we're just gonna enjoy this start screen as I start up my computer. Because it's cute ambient music and I like it. This is Coffee Talk. Apparently the game is about making coffee and listening to people's problems. Something I am somewhat decent at. I'm a good listener. I can't give good advice for shit, but I can listen. I can listen to your problems. You can vent to me. That's fine. I'll listen to your rants. I like listening to people's rants. Tangents. Hey, I never turned off Twitch from last night. We're already ready to go. Beautiful. And whoever followed me yesterday, thank you for the follow, Harry Tour. I'm just gonna call you Harry. Thank you for the follow, Harry. I hope you're not a bot, because that happens a lot. New profile. Oh, stick. Is stick correct? Yes, stick is always correct. Play the game. There's an endless mode. Welcome to I got an achievement just for starting the game. This is amazing. I'll have to look at those later. Seattle, 2020. Oh, we're going back in time, boys. Going back a whole, almost 5 years now. It's almost 2 years. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. Oh, that's getting a little political. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. I sexually identify as a toaster. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. You can't be a toaster. They leave or just came back in? But still, it's a place and time where anything can happen. Written in game design. Oh, God. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I like this game already, it's so cute. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. That's interesting. It's a coffee shop that's only open at night? A place where people share their stories. It's like a pub, but it's coffee? And these are their stories. Special Victims Unit, dun dun! Tuesday, December 22nd, 2020. Oh, it's you! Freya. Hey, Stick, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half the ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let's set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. She's the narrator. She's the one writing all this, I'm sure. So, I'm used to taking things slow. Oh. Hey, writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan too? Some break? Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot special now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. So I can check my phone. It's a square. Brew pad, I'm assuming? I'm assuming it's just coffee, coffee, coffee. Right? I'm assuming it's that easy. Oh. Serve it. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Yeah. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel. Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country, so when the opportunity presented itself, I took it. Man, I got interrupted during story time. I thought someone was home. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully. He'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings, I can't read, and get the fiction publishing division, to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on a novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If she finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Oh, ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. That's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. I'm gonna turn down the music. This is all reading. This is all just me reading. Yeah. Oh no, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I just want to turn down the music a bit. Sounds like plan. If you can't pull it off. I know, you don't need to be cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of the best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Drown your troubles in coffee. Stick, or welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Okay. Phone. What do we got with chocolate? That's just chocolate. Is there anything? That's the only thing I know how to make, though. It's just 3 things of chocolate. Okay. I'm also supposed to throw away like 25 items. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting on your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, it is good for business having the coffee shop only open at night. Definitely not. Yep, that's what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Stick here's damn rich, that's a secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Stick can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. Can I say, I don't think we charge for anything. I hear a cha-ching, but I don't see any money. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Welcome? Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. There was something in there. I know there was. Coffee, milk? Or coffee, milk? This is a latte. He said latte art, so I'm assuming coffee, milk. Coffee, milk. Brew. I actually get to do latte art? Oh, I actually get to draw latte art. Oh, that's cool. I suck at doing art, so... Oh, no. No, I hit the wrong... this is what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. I don't think I did anything. Is this in games and demos? I think this is a Games and Demos game. I need to change that. It might be in here. Oh no, it's right there. Oh, it's a mature rating video game? Really? Oh yeah, I fixed that. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Is I pronouncing that right? Oh, where are my matters? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Stick. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? Yeah, it's Bailey's. I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were to contact with Steve. Yeah, he's a nice guy to work with. No, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visual department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost, drunks, or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Damn right! Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Well, in real life, I have no idea how to make coffee, so... Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? No, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay, have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. Her boss got laid. That's what happened. I don't know if that's true, but maybe. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that wouldn't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. I lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Stick here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying clients? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. That's one good lesson to learn for a day. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them. I did. It didn't end well. Nope. What did they say? A lot. ... They wouldn't give us a chance at all. Oh, their parents don't like the boyfriend because he's an elf? Anyone but an elf. Yep, her parents are racists. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I can't outlive you. What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me. No other elves would want to be with an elf. It's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we're always been. You can't do that forever without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? Exactly! We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. What? Why not? And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. Thank you. I can't let you do that. Yes, you can! You'll lose your immortality. Who cares? If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Exactly! Fuck immortality. I don't mind a bit. Thank you. You're an elf I might actually like. You're making this hard for both of us. No, he's not! Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Exactly. Then you don't need any more reasons. Exactly! You know we're perfect for each other? You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me. We can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. No, wait. Aww. I agree with him. I agree with Bailey's. I agree with Bailey's! Which is weird, because he's an elf, and I normally hate them. They're normally too stuck up and arrogant. But he's willing to give up his immortality for the woman he loves. Honestly, I'm okay with it. Both their parents are racists. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have an happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes, I'll take one. Green tea latte. I'm assuming yeah, green tea and just milk. Do I get to do the latte art again? Because I really want to try out doing latte art again. I do get to do latte art again. Yes! Okay, how do I actually do this? Oh, that's how I do it. Serve as X. Okay. Etch is R2. Okay. 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 Etch is R2, right? Right? Why is it not R2ing? Why are you not etching? Oh, I have to pour milk first, don't I? Right? I've never done latte art. And then... see if I can make it look like a heart or something? I don't know. Maybe a smiley face? I don't know. I spend a lot of time doing this, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, I tried. Use your green tea latte. This is good. Thanks for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. Yeah, I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the world, the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. You really is one pretend yourself. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Thank you! Someone who understands my hatred for elves, and he is one! And he is one! He understands! I hate them! Baileys, you're my favorite elf! You're my favorite! I like you! You have a creepy stare, but I like you! At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Exactly! Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself until the sun rises. Oh, there's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do this again. Why she got a facelet? You were listening from the corner. Yes. Poor souls. Hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, we'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. Thank you too. Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. That's cool. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. I wonder what all these are gonna mean. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel! Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude, I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop! What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know. Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although, you can't just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come to tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie? I think it's like Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. Yeah, please stick. No need to be that formal with me. Yeah, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. Still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomo to chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay. So I'm assuming honey. Do I have anything? No. No, I don't have anything. So I'm assuming I do a coffee based and then honey. Honey sweet, yes. Two honeys, maybe? We'll try it. Coffee with honey for a man on duty. Not everyone can manage combinations as well as you can. Thank you. So did I actually get a new one in Brewpad? Oh, so I'll learn stuff. Oh, I haven't met some of these people. Interesting. I can change the music? That's cool. Did I learn something new? Doesn't look like it. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Probably with service like you gave the old pop here. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. She's a fairy? I thought she was just a weird human. This is perfect. Of course it is. It's just black coffee. So, how's everything going on the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A purposely life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously? Care to share the details properly? You tell them. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry. She's not losing her job, at least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Styx said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Yeah, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just the fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing a career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll be fine, do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop with the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. He does not look shady. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. I hope so. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Yay! What do you have against me tonight? Stick is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things. I've heard, of course. It's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspirational for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. Nope. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. That one was about 7 secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming into a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. Do you think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. That was funny. That was good. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh, sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. It'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why is this coffee shop? Because I spent a lot of time here, I guess. And then here's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. Their family's racist! That's the only problem. Their family's racist. Both their families are racist. They love each other. They do. But their families are racist and they don't know how to feel about it, but because they don't know what to do with their lives. But the one guy was like totally okay with cutting off his family, being like, fuck them, fuck with immortality, and I was like all for it. Well, I heard their story. I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional forms countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Racists? Racist families? Love? Love and racist families, I guess. Maybe I'm thinking about it too deep. We're not deep enough. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworker or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's a nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Stick. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. Kit. Shoot. Get in your corner. That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Stick. He must be a werewolf? Or maybe she claws him? Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Is she a vampire? He's a werewolf, I'm assuming? Kinda looks like it. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay. Do I know things? Like, I'm assuming I have to actually unlock them, so... Let's just do coffee, ginger. Try that. Jenny Toback! Your order's ready, sir. I'm assuming I actually learned that now? Yes! Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it's to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Oops. Is that a guy? I thought it was a girl. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyways, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, mister. Okay, so, Hyde. My name is Hyde. Yeah, okay, it is the dude. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that's a long time ago. So they must live a really long time, because I'm assuming he's a werewolf and he's a vampire. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires, yeah, I was right, was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved. Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down. What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral. Okay, so yeah, they are going to talk about it. The hospital's been extremely crowded. He's a doctor! Or a nurse. He's a werewolf doctor nurse! Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer? And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell illegal blood at your hospital? They do? Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and Minister of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sale promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan? Do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood. It'd be too complicated to explain. I know that's a real thing, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind. I think... Isn't synthetic blood real? Is it? Or is it just something I'm thinking of? Without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. I'm assuming vampires are really rich in, this world, considering they've been living forever. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? If mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with other things. Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Yeah, talking about my vegan lifestyle, reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet, but I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the markets? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is the only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to... kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn! Wait, what? It's famous among our kind! You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you to finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey, are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see a friendship that grows in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? Oh, never mind. Dude, I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. What time is it? I'm really enjoying this. I know it's just reading, as most of the game is, but I like it. It's interesting. I thought I was going to do funny voices, but I don't know how often I'm going to see these characters. Maybe if I see a certain character that it needs a voice. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private schools. Stock workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. I wonder if something's going to show up about that, because the virus popped up, so I'm assuming an orc is going to walk in. Hey, I was right on the money on that one. Damn, that's an orky mommy. Ooh. Yo, a cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. So just milk as a base and honey? Is my phone gonna tell me? Maybe I should do milk, honey. Milk, honey, maybe. Honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Did I get that right? I guess it doesn't pop up as like a special drink. Hey, Stick, seems like there's a cat. There's a cat! Oh my god! She got with me! Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want the milk? Hi, barista. That's a person! Yes, I'd love some milk. Oh my god, holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Nico Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nico Mimi friends. I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Just want milk. Give me milk. Milk. Did I warm the milk? Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. Who says she's underage? It's really good. You're welcome. It's like I say, this is late night. I'm sure there's curfew for this kind of thing. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late at night? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. Exactly. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know, I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media. I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder. Could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Your special is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. She doesn't look that old. That brings us back to our first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit to drink milk, no less. Yeah, achievement unlocked! I just did an achievement for getting part of this game. It's called achievement unlocked! No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know. The usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father. And so here I am. Ah, I see. But it's okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late. You don't need to worry about me. I could turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad. We got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What's her thoughts on your career choice? She's dead. She passed away a few years ago. I guessed that. I was right. I shouldn't be happy about it. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Good evening, Stick. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Stick. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea, lemon, honey. Cough syrup. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, in the labor union protest, everything is fine, though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity looking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and place to sit. I'm going back now. No, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat here and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar? But you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie. Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me like that. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How could I know how to... I'm assuming they're like looking at each other and reading each other's minds. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh. Right. You said that out loud. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Oh, they're whispering. Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, miss. Oh, she's a cat. Duh, that's why she has good hearing. Duh. Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happens. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. Oh. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous and ain't easy. But you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he's lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot? But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. Oh yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand that you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. I try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to resolve this like adults. You don't need to rush into a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. You need to go home as well. I can give you a ride, but you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? In western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Oh, man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Rhea? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off, then. Thank you, Stick and Freya. Take care of your way home. See you around, Stick. And there they went. Yes, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go and take a vacation. Finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly Employee of the Month. You never know. You never know. I might end up on a chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door's always open for you. Yeah, I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Okay, I want to see what Triangle does. Do I actually get decisions or something? So now it's a Friday night. Yeah, it's Friday. If I hit Triangle, what happens? Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal furry sedative? He's saying furry, it's fury sedative. Orcish Workers Union talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Interesting. What does this do? Oh, I'm assuming I can look back at what other people have said. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After a shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? No. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. So, green tea, ginger. Just that, right? Ginger green tea. Serve. Here's your ginger green tea. Let's see. Not enough. Excuse me? It's not warm or bitter enough. I'm sorry. Forget it. It's not bad. But definitely not enough. By the way, you don't mind my asking. Ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something like that. In the world, something as honorable as that? Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? I guess. You travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging cream care products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than elves. But we don't have any those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? You know, yeah, he's got a point. Isn't that false advertising? Not really. No. Well, maybe. It's like fibbing the truth. I don't know. Don't be naive. Thank you. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just a framing the truth. Yeah. I never thought of it that way. I have. I just did. How long have you been modeling? No, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow, not long! He's a vampire. I guess 30 years isn't that long. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. No, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You can say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were we talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hughes' profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah. I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. Oh, maybe some. You know what? Look at the phone. It's weird that she ordered something different. I've been so used to warm and sweet. Warm and sweet. Oh, without coffee. Can I try green tea with ginger? It's not warm enough. And that's bitter, actually. Oh, I did milk. Whoops. That's warm. Yeah, it's warm bitter. Green tea with honey? No, green tea is apparently normal tea. Chocolate powder? No. Without coffee. I need a base. Man, this is difficult. Make something warm and sweet without coffee. How sweet. Oh, normal tea is pretty warm. But also, no. I think I want it. Tea with honey? We'll try it. Honey tea. Yeah, sure. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink at the end of the day. Yes! I'm so smart. Glad you liked it. So you're a writer. Yeah, I worked for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life? Not fantasy or sci-fi. I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set in a world where only humans exist. Heh. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. She's not wrong. I agree with that sentiment. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color? That's so woke, but true. And yeah, when everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past our differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That's true. I agree with that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Hey everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please hide. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you here by yourself? Yeah, just finishing a meeting. I need to escape from my coworkers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? No, he's not. He's a freelance, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We should fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. How do I do that again? I'm assuming it's just green tea and milk, right? Yeah, green tea and milk. I'm not doing latte art. I'm not doing latte art. There's too much work in it. I'm bad at it. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming because it's Bailey's drink and you like Bailey. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep of a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about it. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, it's okay for him to just ask her like that. You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst. Show some manners, old man. What? We're just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like much succubi, I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the long 10 years. They've been together for 10 years? So you've been together for 10 years, this couple? That's what I just said. He's suggesting that both of you should just go as usual? I mean, our relationship for the past 10 years? That was without family approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. I agree. Okay, now I agree with her. Because, like, yeah, 10 years is kind of long. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family would disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Thank you, Hyde. You agree with me. You agree with Bailey's. Thank you. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. I agree with Hyde. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes, no, maybe a little. We didn't think it would get this far. It's been 10 years. Should have thought about this more. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Family approval? If you're asking for racial representation, might as well ask for world peace. The old man, stop talking. So, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to induce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fancy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. Damn, Hyde is going hard on this woman. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices. And you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I agree with Hyde, really. Yes. So true. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thanks you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. I think it's a good spot to stop, honestly, after this day. Freya. Oh, she just dotted. You were super harsh, old man. Heh. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, I do. I definitely do. You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did he do this time? I stated facts, harshly, to someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. So, tea, ginger, try lemon? I guess it'll say it's a remedy, right? Probably not that. Try honey? Ginger, honey, green tea. It doesn't... I'm not missing anything, right? Tea, ginger, and something else. Oh, I should probably be using regular tea. Maybe. Instead of just green tea. Maybe that's the problem. That's just ginger tea. Yeah, because it says something else, so... Maybe now I try the lemon. It's just ginger lemon tea. It does look good, though. I thought it would say... Well... No, that's not what I want. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll try it. You'll know when you get it right. I'm assuming... Here's your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so here's... This girl. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for honest... Dude, honesty is good and all, but you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. Heh. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Well over 200 some years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon. It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make sure you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Rhea was enough? To fill your daily dose of interaction? Well, it was. Something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh. Alright, Stick. Thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink at the end of the day? Heh, sure. Can I just end here? I was assuming it'll save. Yeah, I can just save game. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Oh, like mer people? Opinion. Who watches the Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research has proven. I wonder if she'll show up. But I'm gonna save. C. Good save. Main game. Yes. I like this game. I think this is gonna be my game to play when I don't have anything else to play. So I will see everyone next time.